What's up, everyone? This is Tech Trooper 64, and today we have another E3 2016 video. And now we have the second console manufacturer company who is finally going to reveal their plans for E3, and that's Nintendo. Nintendo announces their E3 2016 plans. E3 for Nintendo this year will revolve around the new Legend of Zelda game releasing for the Nintendo Wii U and the NX. At 9 a.m. Pacific Time on June 14th, Nintendo America President and COO Reggie Fils-Aimé will kick off the day-long stream of Nintendo Treehouse Live. It will feature gameplay of The Legend of Zelda for Wii U, with special commentary from Nintendo developers as well as behind-the-scenes information. The Treehouse will effectively be replacing Nintendo's normally E3 Direct stream. The next game in the Zelda franchise will be playable at the show for the first time ever, and will be in fact the only playable game at Nintendo's booth. Nintendo hopes that by giving fans extended time with it, they'll gain a deeper understanding of what the game will be. Okay, cool. So, this is kind of interesting. Now, usually Nintendo hosts their own E3 event of some sort. They usually have a live stream, they usually have a digital event, or a Nintendo Direct, depending on what year it is, what they want to do. But this year they're taking it differently. They're revolving the entire E3 press conference, or if you want to even call it a press conference, around The Legend of Zelda. Now, is this a bad thing? I don't know. Me and my brother, we were talking about this earlier, and to be honest, is it a bad thing? I don't know. I think that Zelda for Wii U, if it's such an amazing game and such a phenomenal game like Nintendo keeps teasing it is, and it's really worth it, and that they have to spend the whole E3 show showing everything of the game, then I think it might be worth it. I don't know about you guys, but I think it might be worth spending the whole E3 for. Now, Nintendo hasn't even given any insight if they will or will not have like a special stream on the side for other game announcements or such. But I can imagine that perhaps maybe during the live stream, Nintendo Treehouse, they might say like, oh yeah, and here's like a whole bunch of like clips from our third-party developers. And like they'll show like the Lego games, the Just Dance games, and then they'll go over other stuff. But I don't think they'll announce any games. Like, I'll be super surprised if Nintendo announces any games. Now, regarding it about my Nintendo E3 predictions video that I always do every year, what am I going to predict this time if the Zelda game is only at E3? Well, instead, I'm going to do a Nintendo at E3 predictions video on the Zelda game. In other words, I'm going to talk about features I want in the Zelda game and what I can expect to see at Nintendo's E3 event. Now, what's also exciting, like a lot of people are already bummed by this, but let me tell you, let's take a look at this in a good way. A good thing about this is, hey, like maybe there's no new game announcements or whatever, but think about it like this. There's still interviews that will happen with like Reggie and stuff. We might learn some stuff. Not just that, but we might get some insight and some gameplay of some other games. Like, I don't know. I think that we should just look into this brightly and just stop complaining about the fact that Zelda's going to be there. I'm bummed about it too, guys. Trust me. But we should make the best of what we got. And, you know, if this is what we're going to get, well, that's great. I've also been hearing ramblings from other people that are thinking that Zelda might be coming for Wii U if we're lucky by the end of the year. I don't think so. Now, I think it would be really dumb if Nintendo released the Wii U version like very last minute at the end of this year, and they said, "Oh yeah, haha, we trolled you. Zelda for Wii U is coming this year, but NX Zelda is coming next year." No, I don't think that's going to happen, but it would be cool if it did. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below. Other than for Nintendo, are you excited for E3 2016? And even for Nintendo, are you excited for Nintendo at E3 2016? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.